Good morning, everybody. I'm gonna make this quick. I'm on my way into work. Well, I'll say on my way. I'm in the parking lot. I'm not driving and trying to film a video at the same time. But look, I've seen a lot of shit in the last week or so, especially about this Florida shooting. And what I will say is that, having been a gun owner for 30 years, my guns have never, went on a rampage by themselves or never, shot at anything that I didn't want them to shoot at. They're a tool. It's like a hammer, it's like a drill, like your car. Don't fall for all the bullshit the media is trying to feed us right now about gun deaths in America and this kind of shit. Do a little research on your own. You'll find out that the number they're using, 65% of those are suicide to start with. Oh God, we can stop suicides with banning guns. No, look at Japan, look at England, look at South Africa. Somebody wants to commit suicide, to commit suicide. Somebody wants to commit violence, they're going to commit violence. Okay? Banning guns is not the answer. Now look, I'm all for laws that make sense. Okay? I'm all for education. All right? I'm all for common sense. I'm all for mental health, protection, help. Okay? Banning guns is not the answer. Period. Right? It's never going to work. It's not going to happen. It's just a bad idea. With that being said, okay, this is a midterm election year. All right? And what that means is generally there's not a whole lot of advertisements about it. There's not a whole lot of money spent on campaigns. There's not a whole lot of talk about the midterm election until like a week before, 2 weeks before. And then that's when, the ads and the campaigns really hit because they're not spending as much money on campaigning as they do during the presidential election year. Okay? So what this means for the American voter is that they have to educate themselves without ads and without campaigns and without all the shit slinging that happens during the presidential campaign years. So that's the point of this video today, ladies and gentlemen, is to educate yourself. Okay? I know it's February and people are still just now getting over Valentine's and getting over Christmas. So they're not really worried about the election. Now's the time to worry about the election. Okay? You need to find out what offices are going to be open for election in your districts. You need to find out who's running for those offices in your districts. And you need to find the best candidate to vote for. Okay? It's real easy to go, well, I'm voting Republican, Steve, because, well, no. Okay? Do not make that your go-to answer. Don't do it. Do the research. Find the best candidate, whether it's Republican, whether it's Democrat, Green Party, Libertarian, Independent. Find the best candidate and make sure you vote for that person. Okay? Now, because the political atmosphere in this country is just explosive, period. Okay? Just is awful. And things like this shooting in Florida is sadly a political step-off point for most politicians nowadays. They don't care about the people. They don't care about us. They don't care about, all they care about who's going to line their pockets with the most money. Okay? Career politicians, that's all they care about. Do yourself a favor. Figure out who you're going to be voting for. Volunteer if you have to for that person. Okay? Get people involved. We had 67% of the eligible voters actually show up for the presidential election. Okay? And generally, the midterm election is around 45%. okay? Because people don't care, right? So get involved, find the right candidate, vote, let people know what's going on, all right? Don't fall for the bullshit. Don't fall for the smoke and mirrors that the media's trying to feed us, okay? All right, I gotta go. I gotta get to work. Y'all have a nice day.